we did number 3, right? Yes? Yes. Don't be afraid of the recorder. It's okay. Okay, so number 3 was y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. So go onto your calculator. You want a new document, and you're used to adding a calculator. We're going to add a graph. Okay, so now, when you have this screen, if your screen does not have this line up at the top, it says f of 1x equals. If you push tab, it will open that up. Okay? Only if you don't have it. But does everybody have f of 1x equals and then there's a cursor? Okay, so we're going to put in negative, so this is y equals, right? F of x is the same as y. So y equals negative 2. Anybody remember how to make a fraction?
Yeah.
Control divide 3. If you just push divide, then it'll work the same way. But if you put control divide, it'll put in that fraction. Push the arrow out. Negative 2/3 times x. And see how at the bottom of your calculator, your x, your y, and your z, which are commonly used for graphing, because x and y axis, and then when you get to calculus, that z comes in. X plus 2. Okay, push enter.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
This is wrong.
now that graph, listen, will help us spot check with the one that we have on our paper. But what would really help us is to have a table with it. Push Control T. Control T, table. So now you can scroll through your table and check your points. And see how you have 0.333, 0.6667, right? Because your slope was in thirds. Okay. So how would I check my y-intercept? Where is that on my table?
0.
At what 0? At x is 0. So when my x is 0, there's my y-intercept, 0, 2. Okay, so that would be really good when I'm trying to check one that maybe wasn't in slope-intercept form to begin with. Let's do some more. So go ahead and go back to your main menu. In your new document, you don't want to save changes. I said no. New document, no. Add another graph. Let's do number 1, right? We didn't even graph that one ourselves. So you're going to use the calculator majority to check, but your calculator is a good tool for you to have anyway. So 1/2 x minus 6. So 1, I'll do it a different way. 1 just divided by 2, x, that will work the same. You don't have to do the control divide if you're not used to it. X minus 6. What should be my y-intercept here? Negative 6. Okay, let's enter.
I'm right.
Oh, that's how far the graph goes down. That's negative 0.6. Okay, so now, table. Brian, can you scoot your chair a little bit? Thank you. Control T. And my y-intercept, whoa, should be negative 6. Boom, there it is. Okay, there's another intercept that I passed by. How could I check my x-intercept?
When
Y equals 0. Boom. 12. Pretty cool, right?
Oh my god.
Okay. If you would like to check one that is not written in slope-intercept form to begin with, to make sure that you did it correctly. New documents. No. Oh my gosh. Mine doesn't like me. Alright, add a graph. So we did 15 together, right?
Yeah.
Or no, we did 16.
We did
15?
15.
We did 15? Okay, not all. Alright. Can't remember if this works or not, but let's try it. Delete f1 of x. Just delete it. Does everybody see this drop down?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to choose relation. And it shows you a relation between x and y. What are the variables in the equation for number 15? X and y. So you're going to graph a relation between x and y. So if you type in the original x plus 3y equals 6, that equal sign is right below the control. Okay? Type it in just as it appears and push enter. It should be the same line that you have graphed. Now, the thing with entering in a relation instead of in slope-intercept form is I'm pretty sure you can't pull up the table. We'll try it. Control T. Yeah. So you can't pull up a table, but can you look at your line versus the line on your calculator to check? Yes. Okay? You can check based on your calculator. Alright? How do y'all feel about graphing? Good? Okay, so I want you guys to work with your table and finish. You have 2 pages. Now keep in mind, tonight is family night. It is no homework night. So you do not have to finish it for homework, but I will not be happy if I'm walking past your table and you are not doing what? Working. If you have questions, ask, and I'm more than happy to especially help with the calculator stuff because it's brand new. Okay? Yes? Okay.
What?